This is a blanket across the board trigger warning. Many of the faces that I'm about to show you are quite unfortunate. And many of these people and their opinions, their faces and opinions match. Just keep that in mind across the board. Everything that I'm about to show you is quite tragic. All right, so Shaz Max says, we men gave you houses, cars, bank accounts, every luxury on earth, and you slapped our faces in return. Thanks. It's time to bring back the good old days when we had enough. Shaz continues with, we men have to put strict rules in our household and across America. Women need to pray, have morality, and respect our core American values. Anything outside this is immoral and evil. Basically, respect our authority. Y'all are going to cackle at what Shaz looks like. Hold on. This is Shaz. This is Shaz. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I have no words. I'll let you type the words. Type some words about Shaz. So this looks to be a dating profile, and this person's screen name is About Last Night. He said, you are effing beautiful, queen. I wish I can be your reason to delete this. And the person responds with, not with that booger in your nose. He says, wow, it's all good. She says, no, wow me, wow you. Can't believe you posted that picture like you ain't see or feel that. I'm taking myself out of this picture so y'all can see this. And it's about to get closer because this person made some pictures that got closer and closer. So this is About Last Night, 45. And here's a closer picture. Oh my God, this is so gross. Okay, that was the hard one to make it through. So let's move on to this next one. So this man says, sorry, I don't speak to males that get inserted with some artificial instrument by their wife. Have a good day, sir, or ma'am, or whatever you want to be called. And then Pam Tam says, anyone who uses alpha and beta male is automatically a beta themselves. And then he says, oh no, I'm arguing with a dog mom, aka a wannabe mom that can't find someone to like them because they're a liberal. And she says, y'all are going to freak out. You're going to die. Dude, you literally look like a dirty thumb. Why would you think that anything you say would hurt my feelings? And Celosaurus. She said he looks like a dirty thumb. You guys, be prepared for this picture. He does kind of resemble a thumb. He does. Look at that. He does kind of resemble a thumb. Okay, let's move on. This person, I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman, says, dad bods are great. Not to hide them, but to enhance what they got. Just like a plus size girl does with clothes. And Evgenie says, nothing sexy about that. Don't try to make excuses for a lazy, overweight person. Y'all gotta see what Evgenie looks like. I swear to goodness, mirrors must be like non-existent in some of these people's homes. Evgenie. Look at all that middle. Look at all that middle over there. That's a lot of extra. Okay. So this is on a post asking women reasons they don't enjoy nookie. And it says, give me 5 minutes alone in a room with this guy, please. So Ken says, for me, is when she's built like a model for chunky clothes and granny panties and has the nerve to be picky. You'll take it however you get it and like it. This is Ken Kelly, y'all. Tell me that Ken Kelly is not the epitome of just gym bro. Just like you could tell he's no. He looked like he about 20 months pregnant. Look at that chin. He don't have a chin. He don't have a neck. But he got the nerve to say that someone looks like they're a model for chunky clothes and granny panties. How dare you, sir? It looks like you need some granny panties yourself. Okay, so the person that wrote this says, it was a simple reel of a comedian who happens to be a woman. And then Brandon says, women trying to be funny, and then posted, I guess this is a picture of a person making some kind of funny face. Y'all, this picture of Brandon, actually, there's 2 pictures of Brandon that will delight your spirits. Brandon kind of looks like a thumb, too. And here he looks like a Latino Amish man. or or like he's an Amish, I don't know. Been spending most our lives living in an Amish paradise. And he's giving this sexy bedroom eyes right here. What is this face? I don't know. Okay, so here's a post that's talking about high body count. High body count is a deal breaker for most men. It's tough, but working with women with 5+ bodies just isn't what young men will settle with. They don't care about money. It's been proven time and time again. I feel sad for how confused women are about high value men. I'm sorry, about what high value men want in a wife. Okay, so that's the okay. So here are some of the comments. I want you to focus on the one circled in red. Abigail said, before me, my husband slept with 20+ women. We married and I was a virgin and only he got me. What do you call that then, sir? And then Kenneth DeWeaver says, it sounds like it should be, or like it should be. I do want to talk about the one at the bottom too, but we're going to look at what Kenneth looks like. But Chance says, a key that can open any lock is a Greek key, but a lock that can be opened by any key is just a really sucky lock. They always use that same metaphor. Oh my God, I wish they could get creative or something. Now let's come back to Kenneth. Y'all, I told y'all, all of these, the opinions match their face. This dude looks wild. This is a thumb with hair. This is literally a thumb with hair. So unfortunate. Okay, so someone made a post. I don't understand the tattoo phenomenon. I never had the desire to get one yet. I know many wonderful people who do. I will not judge one's heart by their outward appearance, but I just don't understand why anyone would want to get something as permanent as a tattoo. When I worked in the prison system, the number one request by inmates was to help them find tattoo removal services after they had served their time. Now, this man that I have circled, he says, I find women that have tattoos are less attractive to me. And Caitlin responds with, thank God. Preston says, you look like a woman loving woman. All right, y'all want to see what Thomas looks like? Here's a small picture of Thomas. Whoever tried to block out their name did a really bad job because we could clearly see at the bottom of this that this person's name is Thomas. And over here, under Preston Wood's name, it says Thomas Van Ediger right there. So they did a very bad job of marking out Thomas's name. But now let's see a bigger picture of Thomas. So this is Thomas talking about what is unattractive to him in a woman. And Thomas also looks like a thumb. He definitely looks like a thumb with 6 wisps of hair and some glasses. He looks like an elderly thumb with 6 wisps of hair. That's it. That's all. Thomas needs to stop it. Unfortunately, we don't have a picture of Sean, but Sean is 40. He inboxed one of my Instagram followers. He says, hey, what's going on? She didn't respond. 5 days later, he says, look like you got some good wet fire peaches. Let's make passionate love. And she says, ew. And he says, be please. And then he blocked her. What is wrong with these people? They have no home training. She also sent me this one saying, what you know good? And she says, nothing. He says, I'm trying to talk to you on the phone. She says, I don't think we'd be a good match. He says, because you want money. And then he blocked her. I don't know how you ladies are doing it, talking to these men, because WTF. Unfortunately, I don't have a picture of this person. I imagine he looks like a thumb, a darker thumb than the ones that we just previously saw. So jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about these pictures. Which ones were your fave? Let me know. Like, comment, and share.